Hello YouTube! Today is election day, so I actually just got back from casting my purely symbolic Democratic vote. I say that because I live in Texas, which is, I guess, always going to be a red state, but it's cool. Women fought for, women's suffrage, and I'm down with voting, even if it doesn't matter. Let's see. I made a video on Halloween, but I didn't post it because it was just my boyfriend and I standing there awkwardly. He really did not want to make a video. He thought it was way too weird to make videos and upload them for people that I guess I've never met to see. So I'm going to show you a clip of that right now. What should I say?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do I have to say anything?
Yes.
I don't want to.
You don't have to.
Okay. I'm not going to.
You feel so awkward.
Yes, I do.
We were marionettes. Except without the strings. We had like the little... Everybody kept calling it a goatee, but it wasn't. So I was driving home yesterday, and I had gotten into a conversation with somebody at work about the lab that I work in. I work at a photo store, and we print photos. And the machines were all messed up, and everybody was stressed out all day because all the orders were behind. Customers were getting mad because their stuff wasn't getting printed when it was due. And the lab manager was mad, and the technical guy that we have to call whenever anything goes wrong, he had to come in, and he was in a bad mood. And they were like, oh, we don't know what's wrong with it. We don't know how to fix it. And I was like, well, you should do what I do. Take some preventative measures. What do you mean? Whenever I come in, if I have to work in the lab, I just, drop a couple pennies down into the machine, like, for good luck, like you do, like, in a wishing well or something. So, I just put whatever loose change I have down in the machines. What? Yeah, it's like a wishing well, except with the machine. I'm not allowed in the lab. I told them I was joking whenever they started to, take the machine apart all frantic, but... There's no room for a sense of humor at Wolf Camera. That had me thinking about all the other, jokes that just didn't make it. It's funnier to me for somebody to think I'm an idiot and not get my joke than for them to think, that it is funny. I prefer if somebody just didn't get it. Here's a few examples of some, failed joke. Let's see. One, not a big deal. Nobody thought it was funny, but it actually kind of pissed people off. I was watching football, which I wasn't really into. I think somebody made a home run or something, and then the sound went off on the stereo system that we were listening to. Whenever the sound went out, everybody starts yelling and cursing, and then they quieted down. There was a brief moment of silence, and I said, awesome. Let's put on some Pink Floyd albums and see if anything syncs up. I got so many dirty looks. It was ridiculous. Another example of a joke gone horribly wrong. I was riding in a car with somebody, and you know how little kids football is sometimes called the midget football league? That's what it is back home. I don't know if we're just hideously politically incorrect, but it's called the midget football league back home. So there was this little kid standing on the side of the road, and he was holding up a sign that says, car wash, $5 donation, midget football league, whatever. We need new uniforms. So we were driving by, and I had him slow down, and I had $2, and I held my $2 out the window, and I was carrying on a conversation, so I really didn't say anything. He said thank you, and then we drove away. And after we drove away, I was like, wait a second, that was a kid. He was like, what? I was like, that wasn't a midget, that was a little kid. And he was like, yeah, and I was like, that fucking little kid took my money. And I was acting like I thought it was a midget. And he was like, Vanessa, of course it's not a real midget. And he thought it was a complete idiot, which, not that these jokes are hysterical. People don't get them, they just think I'm stupid. Which I guess I'm okay with. I think my list of failed jokes goes on, but I think that's gonna be all for today. I'm gonna edit a lot of this out, because it's pretty long. Have a good day. I hope you remember to get out and vote, and I'll see you soon. Bye!